Hey there everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Natasha and this is my makeup party. I have a palette from Ciate for you guys today and it's called Glitter Storm, and you know, if it's called Glitter Storm, I'm probably gonna go for it. First of all, you need to understand this packaging. It is incredible. I've left it on purpose sort of leaning down so you can see the full effect. It's unbelievable. Yes, it is liquid. Yes, it is glitter shake-up. I love glitter shake-up anything. I have to have it. It's so neat. So we have mattes, satins, and we have a beautiful glittering top coat in this. I did go ahead and pick up two of their Astrolights palettes earlier. They're $35 each, and I just didn't like them enough to do a video on them. The pigmentation was not good. I didn't like the way the colors all went together. They were very, very bright palettes. Very bright. They had very bright pinks and bright sort of purples, and then they had these really sheer sort of neon colors in the center. I just didn't really like the quality, and that you have to keep layering and keep layering and layering and layering them to get color out of them. And then I did not like the mattes for my transitions and creases. They were just really, really bright. But this is a lot more up my alley. These colors are a lot more subdued. I'm going to swatch these for you because these three glitters across the top swatch really pretty. There's actually one of them that swatches really weird, so I'm not going to use that one, but these two right here are really, really pretty. So I'm going to walk you through an eye look with these. I'm very ready. I have been experimenting and it's going to be glittery. Okay, here are your glitters, and then here are your mattes, is your matte side. It's a very berry-based palette. The weird one that I found is this color right here. It is like a matte with glitter thrown on top of it. When you swatch it out in the pan, it looks like the rest of them. It's this one called Firestorm right here. It just looks like the rest of them. But then when you swatch it out, it is this weird sort of dull matte with glitter thrown into it. These other two are really pretty. They're a foil background with glitter on in there, and they work out really well. These two remind me a lot of those MAC holiday singles in the Shiny Pretty Things collection. They look like a couple of the colors from that because they have that foil background and then the silver glitter thrown in. Okay, because I'm going to have a pretty dark lid color, I'm going to start with my lid, and then I'm going to sort of buff that out in a crease color that's lighter. I'm going to start out with Solar in the middle here. I know it's very dark, but once I put this glitter on top, it is going to be so pretty. Look at how that packed on just now. This is a metallic, and you know, sometimes metallics can be sort of waxily sheer, but not this one. But overall, Ciate does a really good job on their shadows. I really like their Chloe Morello collabs. Those two, I think they did two of those. Or maybe they just did one and they released the palette twice. I know I had it. I had that palette and it was really, really nice. And it was really good colors. It was purples and browns. Kind of blotchy around the edge, but we will take care of that with our crease color, which is going to be this Comet color right here. I think this is going to end up being kind of dark, but that glitter is really going to lighten up that lid color and punch it up. I don't mind if my lid color is a tiny bit patchy because I'm going to be putting that glitter on very heavily on top of it. I love, love, love glitter. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and put my glitter on, and then I'm gonna do a little dark color in the outer corner. But okay, glitter, I'm gonna use the strike color, that blue. That is like a purpley blue, and I'm gonna put it on with my finger. This is so pretty. This reminds me a lot of one of the MAC singles that I wanted to get, and now I don't have to get it because it looks so similar. It's going on really nice. It's packing on really nice. I was a little worried that it wasn't going on, you know, that it was going on top of something. I was like, it may not want to stick, but it's going on really, really nicely with a finger. Okay, let's do the outer corner. I think I will use the deep purple called Stargazer right there, which is matte. Oh, that is pretty. These are nice mattes, you guys. They're not dry. So I'm just going to pat that on there and blend it out. It's going to be a very purple. I'm going to take just a little bit of this color called Jupiter and bring that into my sort of my inner crease, but just a tiny bit. I just want to bring that right in here and just get a little stuff going in there. I'm going to try out this new Charlotte Tilbury. Well, it's new to me. I just got it. Charlotte Tilbury pressed powder. It's called Airbrush Flawless Finish Skin Perfecting Micro Powder #1 Fair. I do love my Charlotte Tilbury loose powder, but I feel like as an older person, I need maybe a pressed powder instead of a loose powder. I still feel like any loose powder is going to look heavier than a pressed powder, so let's give this a try. And of course, airbrush is always a good thing. Also does not have a smell. That Charlotte Tilbury loose powder, the Magic Genius powder, has a terrible smell. And under the eyes with Comet. Again, that's the one I used in the crease. This one right here. I'm taking that Stargazer deep purple color and going just right along my bottom lash line. These have turned out to be really nicely pigmented. You can line with them. There's no disappointment whatsoever in any of the shades that I've used. So the Glitter Storm is going to sit on my vanity mirror here, this on the little ledge, and it's just going to sit there like this all the time so that I can look at it. It is a nice palette. Look how pretty this turned out, you guys. It's so glittery. It's got such a background to it though, the glitter does. I don't know about that one color. That one color just really bothers me, but the rest of the palette is wonderful. The mattes blend really nicely. They go on nicely. There's no streaking even with these dark ones. And then those two glitters, the ones that are really pretty, the Strike and Pandora, are so pretty. I have on my lips today. Fenty Beauty, please make some more of colors of this. This is the nicest formula. I love it. This color is called Uncuffed, but and then on top of that I put a little bit of the Dior Lacquer Plump Lipstick in Glitterati. Glitterati, I like that color a lot. But you guys, I wanted to show you guys really quick. I hadn't heard anything about this, but I went into Walmart the other night and they had this whole display of Profusion Cosmetics. I'm going to be doing a video on that. They have these palettes. They have 4 or 5 different color schemes. This was the pretty one, I thought. This one has some really pretty shimmers in it, they almost look like duochromes. They're beautiful. And I've just been playing and swatching with this, and it's really nice. So now I want to get some of the other ones, and I also bought, they also have these lip kits. I bought one of those that kind of goes with the berries shadows, so I'm going to do some videos on those. They're only $9.93, I think it was, for the palette, and then $5 for the lip set. Super bargain basement beauty, but man, the colors are just gorgeous, and it seems like the formula is nice too. It comes with a nice brush. Oh, and my highlight today is that wonderful diamond highlight from Too Faced. They have re-released that. I think some people missed out on it last time. I think it probably sold out, and they've re-released it along with a couple of other shades. This whole rich theme that they have going on. So grab one of those if you can. It's just a really subtle sort of blue lavender. It's not too outer space, not too out there. So thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time.